Hi, I'm Amy Bloch, Executive Director here at Catholic Charities. And I wanted to just share a couple of things with all of you out there who are sending your kids back to school this week, maybe last week, as I am. I have a 12-year-old daughter who's going to be heading back to school. And I know a lot of us have been experiencing maybe some anxiety about that, which is a normal response that we're feeling. And a lot of our kids are feeling some of that as well as some excitement in going back, getting to see their friends that they haven't seen for so many months. So some of what we might see in our kids is maybe becoming frustrated a little bit more quickly, feeling a little bit more overwhelmed, maybe with things that previously they hadn't been feeling overwhelmed with. Kids who are able to manage homework very easily. Now this year we may see early on that they're having a hard time doing that, being a little bit more restless or on high alert. And some of that comes from these instincts we have that we sometimes refer to as fight or flight. And that's because when there's a lot of uncertainty and change happens frequently, we're paying attention to things. We're not really sure what's going to happen. And so that's where that our attention is very focused on what's around us. We may see our kids losing interest in things that they used to be really excited about. And we may notice that sometimes that they're preoccupied, that they're not very focused on some things. And so as parents, those are just things that we maybe want to pay attention to, and it's not to become overly concerned about. It might be some normal things that our kids are just changing, but it also could be attributed to some of what they're experiencing with this new normal that they're having in schools. There's a lot of change that's happened. There's a lot of new protocols and procedures in their school systems, wherever that might be, things that they're now expected to do that they didn't have to do. And regardless of their age, kids are smart enough to know, hey, this is something different, so it must mean something. So as parents, as people in their lives who love them and who are supporting them, the first thing we need to do is take care of ourselves, manage our own anxiety, because kids pick up from us. If they notice that we're stressed about things, that is something that they're then going to be stressed about. Being consistent and predictable. Kids feel safe and secure when things around them are the same. They know what to expect. They know that we're going to eat at this time. We're going to wake up at this time. This is what I know is going to happen throughout the day. It's when things are changing all the time that the kids get scared. And so much of what's happening around us is out of our control. So when we can give them those pieces of things that aren't uncertain all the time, that is security for them. Please, one of the things that I so encourage you to do is to listen and talk to your kids. Open the door for them to talk about how things are going. And so many of us, I think, say, oh, how was your day? How are things going with that? How is it wearing a mask? And we check in maybe at first because it's all new and it's easy to become complacent. I think like many of us have with some of the things that have gone on, it's important to keep doing that and really listen to our kids. Being flexible and giving reassurance, not minimizing some of what their experiences are, saying, oh, you're fine, or, oh, that's nothing to worry about, you're going to be fine. Whatever kids are experiencing is just as big and important to them as our experiences are to us. So validating, and remember, as parents, as much as we want to fix things and take pain away, some of the best things that we can do for our kids is just to listen and say, I can understand why you might feel that way. That must be really hard, and I love you. For them to feel really heard. Want to remind all of you that here at Catholic Charities, we have licensed counselors who are available to you if you have questions, if you're not sure how to answer a question, or if you feel that your child might need some additional support during this time or throughout the year, please don't hesitate to contact us. You can find all of our locations on our website at cathchar.com, which is char.com. Hope you have a great day and a great school year.